Hey guys, welcome to the Guys Table. I am Dav-Oz and it's amazing to have you on the show today. The Guys Table is a show where we will be talking about issues that affect the society and how it affects us individually. I am not the only one here today. I have my very good friends and trusted confidants. Hey Celestine, hey Nadic, how are you guys doing?
What's up?
Why do you always keep your face like that?
The facial expression for me. Just behaving as if they're begging him to smile. Well,
I don't want to seduce people, and I don't want them to get attracted to me. I don't want people flocking around my handles.
That's the way he'll be flaunting his dry chest.
My Instagram.
managing.
I don't want everybody to.
They will pass. So today we'll be talking on the topic gender dysphoria in vocation and skill acquisition. So there are some roles there are some jobs that people do and then they're like, that's for a girl, that's for a woman and stuff like that. But today we're going to be understanding whether it is wrong or whether it is right. But that will be after the break, don't go anywhere. Welcome back. I'm happy to have you on the show. So yeah, gender in vocation and skill acquisition. So let's understand before we start on, let's understand first of all what is the meaning of what do we understand by vocation or skill acquisition or even skill. And now let me start with you, Nadic. What do you understand by vocation and skill?
When you hear the word vocation, it simply means a job that someone does that he or she is trained in. So it's more like you doing a career that you are trained in. If you're a carpenter, you receive training as a carpenter. If you're a lawyer, you receive the training as a lawyer. If you're anything, you've been trained to become that thing. That is simply what we know as, or what we call vocation.
And anything, Celestine?
It's just that vocation, as you said, is a job. That's all.
Yeah.
It is a job. Vocation is a job. And skill acquisition, it's majorly, let's say, describing the job you do, the skill you acquire. That's the skill acquisition. Trying to help yourself upgrade, get better. You just said vocation. I have a job, I'm a caterer, and then I go for skill acquisition. I get to upgrade, to learn more things that come out because life evolves.
No, I don't really think upgrading your skill is the same thing as skill acquisition.
Okay.
Because to me, I think skill acquisition is getting the skill, not you don't have the skill already. So it's more like you're going to acquire the skill. You're going to get the skill. Then upgrading your skill is more like going for professional classes and advanced
professional classes, what are you going to go and get? Are you not going to get the knowledge?
No, you're getting advanced skills. You're not.
Chai.
Advanced and
No, you're not getting the acquisition. You're acquiring a skill.
Okay, the upgrading. Are you not acquiring with the knowledge too?
You're acquiring, but not. It's upgrade. You're upgrading the knowledge that you have.
Okay, so yeah, that was actually a very interesting civic education class. Well, let's get to the next steps. First of all, okay, when you talk about vocational jobs, what are your opinion on jobs that are supposedly ascribed to a particular gender? When you look at, for example, let's say carpentry is meant to be for a girl, for a guy, and hair braiding is meant to be for a girl. What are your?
You just said that carpentry is meant to be for a girl. If I decide to start doing carpentry work and I'm a lady, it's none of your business.
Exactly.
As far as it puts food on my table and I do it well, that's what I want to do. I don't believe that gender, like vocation, should be placed under gender. That if you're a guy, you have to do some certain vocations, and if you're a lady, you should do some certain ones. Like catering is for ladies, cooking is for ladies. Doing this, it has already wrecked a lot of homes.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, telling your wife you have to do this, you have to do that. Check homes that are lasting, and men don't care. They go into the kitchen, they do some things. But a lot of people keep saying it's meant for the girls, it's meant for the ladies, there's this, there's that. Please, darling, it is not meant for anybody. I can decide to come and start doing makeup. Of course, I do makeup. Will you even the one I even did? You will not tell me you don't want it. Once it's coming out beautiful, you like what I'm doing. I learned it well, and I'm good at what I'm doing. You will purchase what I do. You will always call me to render my services. So for me, I think vocational job or job actually vocation and job, it's not gender subdued or gender capitalized. It should just be free. If you feel you want to do anything, just do it.
I can't remember. I can't forget the shock in my face when I saw we are passing by this salon where they do their nails, the ladies do their nails and hair. And I was seeing this guy. He was actually seated. That was the first time I saw a guy doing nails, and I was like, "Are you serious?" That was years back. I was like, "Wow!" And the point is that. When I started asking, I found out that girls actually love guys doing their nails. You get girls like guys plaiting their hair, and I'm like, come on.
You have to like it.
But it depends.
Yeah.
Because I know that I've seen some girls that don't like guys plaiting their hair. Yeah. But I think as we are growing, the world is changing. Things are changing in the world. You don't stick to the old routine. This is meant for this.
It's called a
this
trend.
Is meant for you grow. Just like now, even in fashion, guys wear shorts. Then it used to be bomb shorts for girls, but even guys wear these shorts. Yeah. So if it fits them, if it's going on, if the person is doing it well, I don't think there is anything that it shouldn't attach any vocation or job to a particular gender.
When we get back from the break, we're going to be discussing more about most of other topics on that. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. It's still the guys table, and we are discussing on the topic gender in vocation or skill acquisition. You know, we are becoming too formal in this thing. I think we should bring this thing back home. You see, let me ask you a question. We are saying people. Let's talk about us. Have you not in your life, or have you never in your life imagined that a particular vocation is for a particular gender?
I think, okay, let me say this. When I am into fashion designing, I do draw, and my base is usually the female aspect. Now, when I started, I remember my family, my friends, in fact, my classmates were like, is it guys, is it girls in your drawing? What about the guys? I mean, I just didn't see any inspiration drawing me towards the guys.
Drama. Just say you didn't see much drama in guys' clothes, you know.
Or you were not trying, or you were not creative enough. Is that what you want to say? Because many fashion designers believe that guys don't have fashion.
Dignify that.
Many fashion designers say guys don't have fashion.
I won't take that bullshit from you. You will not insult your orgasm. I will not.
So many fashion designers feel guys don't have fashion. So maybe he felt he wanted to explore.
Now listen. It depends on what you want to do. As he said. I've experienced that too. Of course, all of you know.
I was actually scared when I started. Yeah.
You know, I'm a decorator. I'm a chef. I'm a makeup artist.
Come on.
I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm multitasking, and I'm trying to put food on my table.
Yes.
If you want to say I'm a hustler, that's your pocket. But when I started, I think during my secondary school days, my dad would be like, "It's not looking like Tishi. Like, are you going to cook? Like, you want to be cooking? Like, seriously?"
It sounds weird,
I'm
right?
going to be doing food and nutrition. He said, "You choose food and nutrition. Are you going to do practical?" I said, "Yes, sir. That is what I will do."
Yeah.
My father wasn't restricting me, but he was still trying to digest it that this boy wants to do this thing.
But did it ever affect your decision? Like,
Did you
ever feel like
at the time, you know?
Yeah.
But while I was younger, people were like,
"Thank you, that younger part.
You safe. You like doing this thing. You like doing this thing." But I built this thick skin. I don't care. You understand? And when I got into school during the period of our practicals, girls would be like, "You cannot do it more than us will do it." But at the end of the day, I'll come out. I will match the food.
But that's what I want to ask. Do you think because it's cooking, so you put food on your table through cooking? No, okay.
You said the right one.
Yes, now food on your table.
You have to put food on my table because I'm cooking.
You cook to put food on the table.
Anytime
about money, cash.
I want to say, for first and foremost, why most of this, like for example, why I had to enter into fashion design, it was not because of the putting food on the table. I'm sure that is also true for you because
I love it.
Thank you. That's the first thing, to love it.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that you do it and then you are happy doing it. You get so it's just like, God. If no matter anything anybody is telling you, do at a time I was scared. I mean, why was I scared? Because I mean, these are people keep telling you the same thing, like this is not good, this is not good. But then that's the thing. Finding out that okay, you are doing this thing, you're setting your mind to do it. Let it not be you're not doing it because of it is a girl's stuff. You get. Exactly. I have a friend of mine who stopped dancing because of the who stopped all this ballet dance because according to him it was for a girl.
What's the meaning of that? Do you know that during my university days, I think my year one, there's a lady called Chika.
Sorry,
so stop dancing now. There's a lady called Chika.
Yeah.
Do you know that Chika Jean?
Are you serious?
Chika. used to gym. She
Tension.
lifts weights. She lifts weights. The tension doesn't have muscle. The lady is keeping fit. But I mean lifting weights. She can carry weights like a, I'm very serious. In my 100 level, she lived in the same lodge with me. And she has even contested for Nigeria. Now, if I should tell you that Chika is about to get married, will you agree?
You can imagine.
It doesn't matter.
Thank
She
you.
feels so comfortable. She loves lifting weights. Will you now tell me because she's lifting weights, she's looking this way, she's looking, oh God, tell what you want to say. My girl is cashing out. She is cashing out.
That is it. You get people love it, exactly. And that's the thing. Most of it is just like it starts like that. Sometimes it just starts with you loving it. Then obviously it enters into you making money through it, forgetting what any other person is
I want to
saying.
say this. Whatsoever you love, put your whole strength into making it work. Don't look at what people are saying. I say this thing. I've not attained anywhere in life. Yes, but I know I've attained heights. I've gone to places. I've worked with a lot of persons. I've really worked with a lot of persons, and I know I've attained some places. Even last year, I know some events that I went to, and I was there as a chef. It gave me so much courage and pride. People kept on feeling like, Celestine, you appeared here. I must say it. I was at Rita, don't mix child marriage. Don't. And people were like, everybody saw my picture, they were like, Celestine, you're already here. How did you get there? How did you get there? It's because I stayed put in what I was doing. I met a lot of caterers, I met a lot of chefs, and I was working hand in hand with them. They found out you were good. So, darling, come and work with me. Come and do what you know how to do. Now. And it gives you a lot of platforms. You get to places, you keep meeting people. It blesses your life. First.
Forgetting what that's the main thing. Just forget what anybody's saying.
Don't mind them.
Yeah, seriously.
Never mind them.
But sometimes too, most of these jobs that people think that are gender based are also not gender based. For instance, I'll use myself as an example. When I wanted to study food science and technology, everybody was like food because of the word food. So food is anything food should be feminine. But when we got there, we discovered that we were doing engineering courses. It was more of engineering. Even there was a woman that met me.
You look, the less
So you see, sometimes most of these jobs that people just see from afar as this is a feminine job. When they go deep, they see that it's not feminine or this is a masculine job. You see that this is that someone, the other gender can do something like this.
Do it and do it better. Do it. I say, messing job. A girl that I know, Chinasa. Oh God, Chinasa. If you see the way this girl will lift a fence very fast, she will just bring blocks as she's putting them. She's just busy scooping her cement and she's.
Okay, you know the way you said lifting fence, I was imagining her carrying the fence.
You know you're daft now. We'll be managing you.
Hey. No. I was imagining it. No, did you not imagine? Say
You did not imagine. Did you imagine?
Did you imagine?
You cannot imagine. You are wearing glasses.
Do you know what I imagine? I imagine that we are going on a short break right now. We are going on a short break. We'll be returned.
No short break. Did you imagine?
Welcome back. This is still the guy stable. Now I'm talking about gender in vocation and skill. We know that everybody in the world really accepts that gender does not affect your vocation.
Not everybody.
No. Like it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like.
Get me?
because not
It looks
everybody.
like. But we still know that people who don't want to patronize you because you're a guy that does makeup.
Exactly.
People don't want to patronize you because they feel like, why would this guy be designing clothes for ladies?
Yeah,
You get?
yeah.
There are still people that way.
Yeah.
So when you're faced with such people, what do you think you would do? What could be the solution?
I think for me though, first and foremost is God, please let that person agree with me. And then when you finally get the job, the idea is this: do times 2 of what you ordinarily do. So that this person can see. Thank you, because I think you said that's okay. Like I was watching all this stuff that happens in the racism in America, and then it's that black people are supposed to are made to do more than they usually do, so that they can make people understand that they can do it too. So if you do more than you can do, but still don't kill yourself though. But while you're doing what you can do, just make sure that you're doing it to the point that this person will like it. And if the person now says no, he mustn't like it, then just know that it's out of your hands.
It's even easier for guys to sew a lady's clothes than a lady to sew a guy's clothes. I mean, we have few ladies that sew guys' clothes. And that makes it unbelievable that a lady can sew a guy's clothes. So, and unfortunately, I gave one lady my clothes to sew, and
we are there now. You saw the type of gown they gave you. It was a very nice one with organza. The hair was so looking back. Hey, God,
it wasn't bad.
No.
was
Then why did they
not
call you
bad.
old
It was
Mother
bad,
Teresa?
it was bad.
Huh? Why did someone say
It
this
was
one
bad.
is women's swing? What? See the way it was very
No,
bad.
take it was
That lady
bad.
is very rude.
Was that close bad?
It is still not to see that
No, we are
girls
talking
cannot
about
sew
no.
clothes.
So that's what we
We are
are
not
saying.
saying,
You are trying to make it look
we are
like
trying
girls.
to point
So
out that
Yeah.
most girls don't sew male clothes.
no,
Yeah.
we are not saying most. What we are now saying is that girls can still sew male dresses.
Calm down.
Even though that one made
Please,
mistake.
that one is a dress.
The point is
Sorry,
this.
Dresses, that one they made for you is a dress, and I'm very sure.
Milk
Like I
clothes.
saw you.
The point is this, even that, like I was saying, this girl, I mean, this is a girl that she can sew normally, but then she was told that she should sew a guy's clothes. If I were the lady, I would have done more than usual, you get, to make sure that this girl did. She got she did for me.
You don't even understand. She sold an A-line. See, that's what they call it. A-line bow gown. Sitting from here.
For a guy.
Yeah. It went down
No,
to
but,
this place.
okay, now
if
see,
that was
it
intended-
wasn't her specialty.
It wasn't a special.
So what I'm
That was
trying
what I
to
wanted
say, what I
now.
wanted to say is that she made that mistake doesn't mean
She
you
should
would
stop.
generalize.
Thank you.
What I'm trying to point out is she made that mistake. She's a lady. If she wants to get better, she will learn more. And
Yes.
she will come out better. And you'll find out that if you go there again and sew, and she gave you what you want, you won't even want to get
And
it.
you
Yeah, and
still want to
sometimes-
say, that doesn't mean that you will now use it to generalize that all girls
Oh,
cannot sew.
yes, exactly. And sometimes too, you don't, like we are discussing, the major question or the major thing we are talking about is convincing those that are not that do not believe in a particular gender to patronize that gender. Now, you won't do anything. If I say I won't eat your food, you won't force it down my throat.
You will, oh. You will shall eat my food. Why won't you eat my food?
You won't force it down my throat.
You will shall eat
So
my-
sometimes you just have to be nice. I mean, make sure you're good at what you do. Maybe one day, by God's
the
grace, the person will taste the food and they'll be like, "It's a guy that cooked this food." It's a guy.
Can I
A
say
guy? A guy?
Please,
And
can I
from
say
there,
guy?
you see,
Exactly.
Now,
the person's
testimony I'll give
mindset
to you
will
is,
change.
when I went to, I don't know, most people might not know him. There is a rich man that I worked with. I always prepared food for him. You get? He told me to turn into his cook. I told him, sir, please, I don't think I can stay. You know, get my belongings and stay in your house and cook for you, please. But I have someone that can do it. He said, can the person cook like? I said, he's a guy. Man said, a guy. Ha, I don't know that guys can cook. You are the first that I'm seeing that can cook this way. Let him try this one out. Now, got to the house and blew this man's mind. Man has been cooking for more than 4 years there. He's seriously cashing out. He's
Call
seriously
names,
cashing
eh?
out.
You've called in this occasion.
He is
you've called-
connected.
In this program,
He
sorry,
is
you've called
connected.
I'm
1
meeting
million
people.
names.
I am meeting
Please
people.
connect me.
Alright, so we're going
If
to
you want connection, come. He will connect
I
you.
will connect you, sir. Don't gonna connect.
Alright, so after the break, we'll be playing a game, a short
Our
fun
game.
Trust
You know I've
me,
been winning.
You don't want to miss this.
you did not
You
win.
won only once. You won. You won.
Are you sure I've
You've
won?
not won.
It's me.
not one.
I sip it. I sip it. I sip it. Oh
Sipper.
God, don't vex me.
Oh,
I spit
legendary
it into your eye.
sipper. Please don't spit into my eye with your
Please,
sipper.
please. After this break, we're going to play a game.
Please.
Don't go anywhere. Trust me.
that
Don't. Hello everyone, welcome back to the guys table. Now this is the time where we play our game. Now we are talking about skills and crafts. Now I remember back when we were in school, we used to do all these paper crafts and all. So we're going to try and refresh our memory now. Under 30 seconds, we are going to be doing
Wait now.
We are going to be doing
I
a
do
craft that we learnt back then in school. Under 30 seconds. Are you ready? And then we have our timer. Now the time starts now.
Why is everybody doing the same thing?
I'm done.
Stop. Stop. Another 30 seconds now, so we have to.
I'm done. With a hand fan.
I'm done. This is my sheep.
Who's going to get that? Let's get out.
This is my gun.
Oh my God, this type of gun can kill you. You can lose it. This is my hand fan.
This is my sheep.
It will definitely wreck. See my hand fan darling.
Wait, is this? I wanted to paint it. You guys were
Paint
rushing.
what? Paint what? This one will definitely wreck.
Wreck.
You
This one is Titanic.
Titanic struck past this one. I is not going near this one. Now just drop of water go wreck.
Alright, so he did a ship, I did a gun, and he did a fan.
What kind of
But
gun?
under
This type of one that can kill you.
under the rule of first to finish, I definitely am the first to finish.
Because
this
you
one.
did nothing.
So, ladies
What's
and
this thing? What's
gentlemen,
that? I can do
I
this.
am the guy of the guys. Thank you very much.
From the last thing,
This
I'm the
ship
guy
will
of the
take
guy.
you
This
to
is my.
stardom. Stardom. It will take you to
Hell,
stardom. Okay.
Alright,
And this will take away everything that is making you sweat, you know,
and
to
this
dry it out.
will shoot your enemies.
Please, on behalf of the editors and everything, we'd like to thank you for being
Shoot your
part
enemies,
of this
Tom.
event.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Please
follow all
like,
our
subscribe, comment, tell
social
us what
media
you
down on the
see.
screen right now. So please
Yeah.
don't forget that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
please keep being safe, keep being happy, and understand that the guys care about you.
Remember,
Go get your
remember
PVC.
PVC.
Your votes.
Sharp votes.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you,
see you next time.
Len.
See ya. Bye.